Okay, I'm gonna play some Kingdom Hearts as Riku for a little bit, just a short stream, and
Where am I?
yeah, I'll start picking up streams again more frequently, not tomorrow, but the next day. So like
Stay
Friday.
asleep.
Who's there?
You should remain asleep. Here, between light and dark.
Between what? The king! Where's the king? Together we close the door to darkness. After that?
You came drifting here by yourself. You did not have the strength to overcome the darkness. Or maybe you were close to it.
As if I'm some kind of demon.
Turn from the light. Shut your eyes. Here, blanketed by the darkness, sleep is safety. Sleep is eternal. But
Pretty sure that's Ansem.
What's this?
it is a door to the truth. Take it and your sleep ends as you take the first step toward the truth. But know this, the truth will bring you pain. Will you still go? There is no return to the security of sleep.
I believe he takes.
This seemed like a boring place to take a nap anyway.
That was
All the
very
worlds in
well
reversed.
said, Riku.
But also, he kind of cheats the card system, I think. I know he has to fight a few organization members, because I think he takes Castle Oblivion in reverse, but I think he fights the dude with the big sword. And then his copy?
A door to the truth, huh?
Sorry, I'm eating microwave burritos. Couldn't help myself. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I just woke up. It's like fucking 5 in the morning, and I'm like, ugh, I gotta study for a test, but I want to stream for a little bit. It's the world of your memory. Does he lose his memory going through, or does he keep it? I feel like he keeps it, because the only thing making them lose their memory in Sora's was, or in Sora's, fuck. In Sora's campaign was fucking, Nominee. Ordinarily, you would meet the people in your memories. What does he mean ordinarily? Does it mean I'm gonna run across people from his memories too? Once he unlocks his transform, oh well, his shit just insta does. I almost leveled up twice from that, Jesus. So I'll raise his health next. When I unlock his darkness power, I'll upgrade that.
Take this. Like it.
I don't think I'm gonna have to grind very much on Riku's campaign. And he's got so much more fluidity than Sora.
Take this. Like it. Take this. Like it. Take this.
But he already starts out with 6s and 5s. I don't think I can customize his deck. I don't believe he gets cards. I also don't think he ever fully loses them.
Like it. Take this. Like it. Take it.
Jesus, he almost levels up from every fight.
Take this. Like it.
Riku's campaign really is the best experience of this game. It's what makes this game really worth it. Like, don't get me wrong, the story beats for Sora's campaign, they're great. But Riku's campaign and the way he fights, it just feels good. Where do I need to go? The first one is to the right of me. Okay.
Yeah. Take this. Like it. Take this. Yeah. Like it. Take this.
Beautiful. He does not get very much XP from these little guys.
Like it. Take this. Like it. Take this. Like it. Take this. Take this. Like it.
This game has a duality between Sora and Riku. There is another game that does exactly that. And 3 kinda does it for a little bit, but not much. But the only other game to have like this kind of duality would be Dream Drop, because Dream Drop cycles you through both Riku and Sora. And you don't play on 2 different campaigns. It's 2 campaigns that are linked by time. So like killing enemies gives you more time, but eventually like you fall asleep and then the next person takes over. And they have 2 different experiences in the worlds, yada yada yada.
Like it. Take this. Like it. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Take this. Like it. Take this. Like it. Take this. Like it. Yeah. Take this. Like it. Yeah.
So let's see, he's level 5? Nope, 6 now. Sweet. Let's see. Oh, that is aggressive.
Take this. Like it. Like it. Take this. Like it.
Oh, his dodge is weird.
Take this. Like it. Take this.
Note to self, chaining those can be bad.
Take this. Like it.
Wait, that was it? And it was just one guy? That's a bit disappointing. I miss it. Alright. Haha, fucker.
Like it! Yeah! Take this!
About to level up again. Still haven't unlocked Dark Power yet. I really should do that.
Take this! Like it! Take this! Like it!
Wrong door. Fuck. Coming up. I didn't go right. I gotta go back. God, his dodge is dumb. I'm not the biggest fan of it. On the animation for it, it's stupid. It is the weirdest dodge I've ever seen. He dodges and then like, uses a single hand front forward. It's like, what if you lose balance? What if your arm's injured? That's the worst dodge ever. It also, unlike Sora's, which goes fully through, this one launches you up, so you have a longer standing section halfway through the dodge, which is why I took a hit while using it earlier, which pissed me off. What's that? Yeah, Riku's campaign you really don't have to grind for. It's pretty straightforward. Cast away your home, your friends, everything, but at least they gave you a nice room. Huh. So I need to go back. Fuck it, I'm gonna kill Heartless in here.
Like it!
I'm pretty sure, whereas his story is guided by Ansem's, Sora's was guided by the organization. Basically, it's a bad guy brings them to the fucking castle to try to use the castle to... because the castle does let you revisit your memories, but you're not supposed to use them. Now it's synonymous to... It's because Nami... Because I'm pretty sure he doesn't... Riku doesn't lose his. That's not a castle thing. That's just something they lied about. The castle making people revisit their memories is actually a defense mechanism put in place to keep people from finding the room holding Ventus.
Like it! Like it!
Let's clean out this room, go to the next, and then I'll probably just rush to the boss, because I need to unlock Dark Power. So basically, the reason Riku gets Dark Power back again is a way that Ansem coaxes him into being like, hey, darkness is nice, right? Using it feels fun. And then at the end of the game, Riku decides that he's going to be the Keyblade of Twilight. Meaning he's going to balance both light and darkness. The problem is Ansem's still technically in him, so it's hard for him to do that, and he had to embrace darkness to beat Roxas. So that eventually led to Riku sharing the physical features of Ansem, but that was basically it. Because once he got hit by like a ray of light, it cured. He thought he was going to be that way permanently. It did kind of hurt Riku's feelings because Sora didn't recognize him. He only saw Ansem. I remember that. Is he gonna run across Maleficent here? And what do you have to show for it? First your home, then the dark. It's empty. So he's not letting him see the people in his memories. Your heart is hollow except for the residual darkness. I rejected the darkness. Did you really know? You gotta go up one and right. It doesn't look like Riku has treasure rooms. This should be a boss fight, I fucking hope. There's Maleficent. You once turned to me to sate your hunger for darkness. You want me here, but who but I can grant you darkness? Long for there was a time I did want you around. I surrendered my heart to the dark. Never again. You and your darkness have nothing to offer. I always lose myself, empty myself. I've finished with all that. If I'm stuck seeing people like you people of the dark, I'll take you out one by one. So is it the Maleficent boss fight then? I turned to darkness because my heart was weak. I hate that weakness. It's like my own enemy. Seeing people just like you embrace the darkness just makes it worse. Enough talk, Maleficent. You hate the darkness enough to fight. Oh, the agony you must feel. Let me end your pain, Riku. End it forever. So, do I fight her as a dragon? I think I fight her as a dragon. I fight her as a dragon. Look. fire. Turn your fucking head, bitch. Oh, stop it. What's weird to me is that in memory, you can see her do this, but I don't... Oh, no, I guess he didn't even witness her turn into the dragon. He just activated it and ran away. But that was mostly Ansem's doing, not his. Dragon Maleficent. Attack boost. If I raise that enough, my cards go up by 1, I think, a piece.
Take this! Like it!
Do I have another thing to activate? Conqueror's Respite. No, I guess that's it. I'll kill everyone in here and continue on.
Take this! Like it! Take this! Like it!
Riku's just gonna blow through his story. I forgot how fast it was. Fast paced. Purely because he doesn't follow the same concepts in story. He has a set deck that doesn't go up. Dark power boosts everything, and his attack power stuff.
Like it!
And he does not take very much damage. I'm assuming the only ones who can do worth a shit anything would be bosses.
Take this! Like it!
Riku's honestly just feels like Kingdom Hearts all over again, but the type to play as Riku, which is nice because like the card system doesn't really even matter. Yeah, it'll have enemies counter my blows, so that's fine. But I mean, even his recharge is immediate like that. Like it just go wait a sec. Like, that wasn't that bad.
Take this! Take this! Like it!
I was gonna say it's weird that Riku thinks of fighting Heartless, but then I remembered that like before Maleficent gave him the power to control the Heartless, he still had to fight them as he went through worlds.
Take this! Like it!
Assuming it's gonna give me the option for HP. Yep. Alright. Let's see. He is level 9. That'll do for now. Let's continue forward. See if we get any additional boss fights or story options. I feel like he kills the heavy hitter dude, the dude with the big ass sword with the red hair, for the organization, because I know that in Sora's campaign he didn't even show up, but I know that he's dead by the time of Kingdom Hearts 2. I know that Larxene and Vexen and Marluxia are dead. That's 3, but there were 4 dead, which is why there's only... Well, and then Roxas was the 13th member, and Xion doesn't count, because she was a creation. So they made Xion as a creation, and they made Copy Riku as a creation. But Xion had Sora's memories, so it worked.
Why do you shun the darkness?
Became his own person.
Come on, I know you heard me. Every word I said to Maleficent.
Darkness is your weapon. It is time you learned you must accept it.
What do you mean?
Stop resisting. Accept the darkness. You have no choice. If you are to serve me again.
I thought it was you. Ansem.
Oh, you don't seem surprised.
All you have been
Because
talking
he's not a
about
fucking
is the
idiot.
darkness. I can only assume you want to pull me back in so you can play puppet master.
Clever boy. I knew you'd be the one to most appropriately serve me. And now, surrender to me again.
You're crazy! Not a chance! Ugh. Ah!
Did you really think you could do me harm? A weakling like you couldn't even defeat Sora, and you had darkness on your side.
Oh, excuse me for being weak.
You are weak. You need darkness. Surrender. Bow to darkness. Bow to me.
That's not gonna happen.
Only the darkness can offer to you all of the strength that you will need.
You're wrong.
Mickey.
That voice. Your Majesty?
That's right. Remember, Riku, you're not alone. Listen close. The light'll never give up on you. You'll always find it, even in the deepest darkness.
I got it. I won't lose to darkness. Not today.
You think that feeble little light can save you? From the darkness that I command?
I seem to recall Darkness getting its ass kicked in every Kingdom Hearts game. For a boost in attack. Show the same value card as your opponent and press Y.
Just me!
Break all the opponent's cards. Jesus.
Come on! Out of my way!
Dual system.
What? That all you got?
It seems to me that you are intent on resisting the darkness. All right, then see it for yourself. This is a card crafted from your memory. Advance through the world it creates, and soon you will understand. Chasing after light is not the way. It will not give you distance from the darkness. There is
See, a
no
lot of people are
running
like, how
from
the fuck does
darkness.
Ansem know this shit? But
Don't worry,
you gotta
I'm not
remember
running.
that he split into multiple pieces,
I'll
so I'm
enter the
assuming he
world,
knows
and in the
everything
end,
that his fucking
If I
nobody
haven't given
counterpart
in to
does.
the darkness, then I win.
I have one more gift for you.
What'd you do?
I simply tempered the darkness that yet remains in your heart.
You still think that I'd rely on darkness?
To use it or not is your choice. I'll be waiting, Riku, for you to sense it and yield to the darkness in your heart.
D mode. Darkness mode. Darkness mode can be accumulated when you've accumulated maximum dark points through card breaks. To be fair, I should go in reverse. Do I see Mickey in between all this shit? I know I end... Okay, so this guy dies too. Okay, so he's here. And the heavy hitter dude. Okay, so there's two.
Don't I even warrant a hello, Lexius?
And
What is
Vexen's still
going
alive
on here,
because it takes
Zexion?
place during the same time.
I want an explanation.
Nice to see you too, Vexen. It's such a shame. The organization used to be the rope that bound us together.
You're only number 6. How dare you?
Let it go, Vexen.
Zexion, tell us. What did you detect?
Visitors. I picked up 2 scents in the castle's lowest basement. One of them was Maleficent.
Don't be absurd. The witch is gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
If you would let me finish. The scent belonged not to the real Maleficent, but to a very convincing double. But I truly cannot say much beyond that, since the double is no more. Our other visitor saw to that.
And who is it?
I do not know for sure, but the scent was very similar to that of the Superior.
And yet, not exactly the same, was it? This truly piques my curiosity.
Does Riku's take place
No.
before Sora's?
What to do?
We wait. See what develops.
I guess that's right.
Something smells.
I know he makes
funny.
Copy Riku, but
What's
Copy
that
Riku
scent?
dies.
It's so familiar. Darkness. It's the smell of darkness. I can't believe this is happening. The darkness even seeped into my skin.
Don't worry, Riku.
Your Majesty!
Oh, Mickey can actually manifest?
Oh, what happened? I can see right through you.
Funny, huh? I can only send a bit of my power to this place. That's why I've got a request for you.
Request?
Listen, Riku. Just because darkness holds you, don't let go of who you are. You've got to fight the darkness inside you. It won't be easy to do, I know. But please don't forget, even in the darkest darkness, there's always a little bit of light.
Light within darkness.
You and I have seen it. The far welcoming light inside the door to darkness. The light of Kingdom Hearts. It will show you the way. Please don't give up. Believe in the light. That's a request from my heart.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Kinda dorky, but okay.
Trust me,
I'll
I'll
take it.
try to find a way to reach you. I'll get there. I promise.
Oh. You're an illusion.
Don't worry. We shook hands in our hearts, remember? We're connected, you and me.
Guess we are.
Confronting the darkness, a rare achievement. That's a rare achievement. You know, I was complaining about certain achievements being rare achievements because that shows that it's only a certain percentage of the people who own the game have got it. I guess it makes sense with Riku's because you have to at least beat Sora's, but still, disappointment. Another thing, I think the next world I'm going to do will be Peter Pan's, but I think this is probably a good stopping point. Let me just fill you in. If I remember right, Riku got his heart separated from his body whenever Ansem took over, so him and Mickey were in the realm of darkness, and they linked, and then they worked together to get to the door and find the Keyblade and then open it, or I mean close it. From that side. And that's when Aqua comes in, which is where 2.5 also takes place. So the reason Riku ended up here and Ansem's trying to take his body is because in order for Riku to completely recover his body, he needs to really beat Ansem, which he does. But there's still a bit of Ansem left in, which is how he does that appearance thing. I'm looking forward to continuing this. I really like it. I don't think I... Can I even edit my deck? Nope. I didn't think so. Grinding with Riku should be pretty easy, I think. Mostly because, like, hell, he's already 9 and I just barely finished the first world. And I mean, I'm pretty sure he can beat it with 50. The dueling system is going to take a bit to get used to, because I know that when I do the dueling system, that could be a pain in my butt. It just depends. I don't remember if the organization fights in this are going to be as bad as the ones in Sora's, because I mean, if you watch my last few streams on me beating the game with Sora, I shit you not, I had to make the most fucking cancerous deck to beat the final boss, and all the fucking fights before that with every organization member, Axel and fucking Vexen and Larxene, they were so shitty that I did the same thing until it just fucking worked. Like, it was literally Sora's deck, the deck I had at the time. Use an elixir, stock it, or I was fucked.
Take this.
It basically just depended on that point, or not. They fucking did that, or they fucking used their super moves and spam them. And I mean, it got so bad by the time I had to fight Axel. It was fucking ridiculous.
Like it.
I had to get to 30? What's the dealio?
Darkness! Darkness!
They knocked the ever-loving shit out of me during that fight. Ow. No, but his story's fun. He's got that second transformation thing. The deck is not a problem to be worried about, especially with like grind.
Your Majesty! Come on!
Jesus,
Take this!
badass.
Like it! Take this! Like it!
I'm already close to leveling up again. Yeah, he levels up fast in his stories. I think I can probably beat this with Riku at level 30. There's no reason to get him to max level. I might be able to beat it with Riku at 30, but you know I might end up at Sora's point. Where, you know, this would take place. Yeah, I guess this would make sense that it take place prior because the Riku clone and everything.
Like it! Like it!
I guess I better upgrade darkness. So that only changes how long I'm in the form. I'm gonna go out here and heal real fast. That only changes how long I'm in the form. So yeah, getting it to 30 at the current point is going to be difficult, but I'm assuming once it gets a little further in, it won't be that bad. Alright, well, the stopping point would be level 10 with Riku. I don't know how high of a level I'm going to get with him. I very well could hit 50. Hell, I could probably even get into the 60s if it's going to be this easy the entire time. But I feel like once I start maybe hitting the 30s or 40s, it's going to start slowing the hell down. So that's kind of going to be probably where I stop going up as high or trying to grind, unless I need to. He does fight organization members, but I just don't remember his story being as hard as Sora's. I remember Ansem's fight being a little cheeky, but it wasn't even that bad, like comparable to fucking Marluxia. So, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. Other than that, I'm gonna miss stream.